Hey, Hugh from ClickFunnels Support here. So in this video, I'm just going to go over how we can configure the icon element inside of the ClickFunnels editor. I currently have a simple page set up with no content, so we'll start by adding in a new element. We can click on Content to get a sub-selection of just the content-related elements. Then we'll add in the icon element. We can get into the settings by clicking on the element itself or by hovering over it and clicking on the gears icon. Here, there's a number of things that we can configure, starting with the top margin. We can adjust the alignment, choosing from left, right, or center. If we want to link this button, we can paste in the URL to any site that we want here, or we can use the built-in options to do things like open a pop-up, submit a form, bring us through to the next step in the funnel, close a pop-up. If we're using an OTO page, we can use it as either a yes or a no link, and we can link it to a specific section. If we don't want to link it, we can just leave that field blank. If we are linking it, we can choose whether we want it to open in the same window, which is the normal option, or we can choose new tab or window to have that link open in the new tab. We can use the font size slider here to adjust the size of the icon. We can choose an icon color. If we want, we can click on the Themes tab and use one of a number of pre-built options. We can click on the Advanced tab to choose which icon we want to use. Finally, we can click on the Animation tab and set up a time delay, choosing Fade In or Fade In with Scale. If I set this to 1 minute and 30 seconds, for example, the element in question will not appear on the page until 1 minute and 30 seconds after the page has been loaded. We can also set up an animation, choosing from On-Page Load or On-Page Scroll. On-Page Load will take effect as soon as the page is loaded. On-Page Scroll will only take effect when the element in question actually comes into view for the user. Additionally, we can configure a style, and we can set a delay in milliseconds. So hopefully this helps clear things up a little bit in terms of how you can configure the icon element inside of the ClickFunnels editor. If you do have some more questions though, or anything like that, definitely go ahead and let us know in support chat.